Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗍𝗆 is our last episode for this, and I'm just going to do a free build. I'm interested in upgrading my oldest PC, which is doing a fantastic job. I'm so proud of it. It's not quite powerful enough to do everything I want. So yeah, a little bit of an upgrade, and I'm going to have a little play on here. I'm not going to necessarily go for the best of the best of the best of the best. I'm just going to put a config together that I quite like the look of, in the sort of spirit of what would my next PC look like. So we're going to jump in and do the free build, and hopefully we'll have access to everything. I'm going to have a look and see if we've got any RTX 4000 series on here, because they're out. They're about 1700 quid or more. Welcome to Free Build. In this mode you can build your dream PC and export it to share with others. As a thank you gift, a ready built PC has been left for you to import. You can collect it from the storage cupboard. The storage cupboard is where you can keep your PCs whilst you're not working on them. More than that, it also allows you to import PCs that your friends have sent to you. LED showcase. Alright, let's pick it up. Now you have a copy of Uncle Tim's PC, you can make whatever improvements you wish to create the PC of your dreams. Blah 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 blah. What's this PC doing here? Going medieval. What PC is this? An empty loop, so it's like a practice thing. Photos and exporting PCs. In free build mode you can take photos of your PCs to use as thumbnails, then export the PCs to share with your friends. To try these features, left click on the camera button or the export button at the top right of the screen. More LEDs. Okay. Lovely. Okay, well, let's power this on just to see what it looks like, and then I'm going to start making my own one. Now, I wonder how it works. Do I just order it from the shop and it turns up and away we go? Oh, wow. Quite a lot of LEDs. Oh, I know. More RGB bitches. Right, so this looks a bit different than before. The front of the shop is gone. Yeah. How am I going to do this? I'm going to turn the lights off. Oh, there it is, there. Not really dark enough to see the RGB effect properly. It's a bit annoying. Can't shut these or close them or anything. So okay, yeah. I mean, it's not that great. Decent enough. Alright, so what do I need to do? I need to come over here and yes, tablet. Okay, how do I build my own PC then? I'm confused. Right, okay, so I guess from here, no. So I don't see the shop. Oh, this is a tad frustrating. Maybe I click on this. No PCs in storage. Import PC. I want to start a new PC. AMD Radeon RX 6950 XT. There's loads of 3090s, but no 4000 series. That's probably going to be a DLC update. How do I build my own PC? I'm confused. Oh, okay. Doesn't look like there's a... I'll be honest, I don't know what's wrong with that right now. I don't want to fix a bloody PC. I want to build my own PC. This is free play, right? Okay, so HyperX only. Series, etc. Okay. Still can't get rid of that 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗏𝗆 though. That's pretty annoying. Here we go. PC parts. Right. I found it at last. We turn the light on so I can see what I'm actually doing. Right, lights on. Into the PC parts area. Let's have a look at the cases first. Let's filter by high to low cost. These are the most expensive. Oh, look at that. That is kind of sexy looking. Corsair Obsidian 1000D series. I think I've got one of these. Maybe not that version. An older version of it. Holy hell, that's a bit something. And you can just get it out straight away, no problems. Look at that thing. That is something else. Wow, okay, that's really quite cool. I don't want it. It's not for me. What am I looking for? Something kind of like... Got the Asus ROG. This is quite nice. It reminds me of the old Apple style. That's interesting. Quite smart. I do like NZXT. I've got to admit, NZXT is a bit of a thing for me. Let's go for that. No, let's go for that. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And bit of royal Scottish blue. Bring that down a little bit. I'm going to get a nice finish on that. It's not as easy as you might think. Bit of red down the bottom. I'm not sure that the colour spray tools are quite as good as I would like them to be. The hair's not quite going into that corner properly. Oh. That kind of looks cool. Yeah, I quite like that. It's looking a little bit French. But workable, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty smart, pretty unique. I'm happy with that for a starting point. Okay, let's take that. And let's find a... Oh my god, is there no desk free? Oh, there's one. Right. Take this front section off. Wow, everything happens super fast when you're doing it like this. Alright, so let's have a look at the parts again. AMD Radeon RX 6950. So that's probably what we're going to go with. So I've been talking about doing a Radeon for a while. So... It's not the most expensive though. Interesting. RX 50. Okay, I've already forgotten what it's called. RX 6950 XT. Okay. RX 6950. 6950? Oh, I'm confused. Where is it then? Why can't I find it? AMD Radeon. Was that a graphics card? Oh, that's why. Stupid a-hole. Right. GPUs, please. Right, Intel Core i9-12900K. So this is my problem. Is I'm very much an Intellian. I have been for such a long time. It's difficult to break that mold. And an i9-12900K is a processor that I've looked at many times. The AMD Ryzen 9 16 core 5950X. Let's have a look at that. 5950X. Maybe I'll have to do an AMD favourite. Why can't I? How do I grab that? Why can't I grab it? Do I have to buy it? I'm confused. 5950X. Why can't I buy that? I wonder if it's because I have to buy motherboard first. go in here. We'll have AM4 socket. High to low, MSI make X 𝗦𝘂𝗃 𝗦𝘂𝗃. Multi GPU crossfire, 2 slots yes. 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗃𝗃's chipset X570. I do always sort of lean towards Asus stuff. They do just seem a little bit more powerful. So this is a 4800 megahertz DDR4. Are there no DDR5s? I don't understand. Why can't I buy anything? WATERCOOLED M4. Why can't I buy anything? I'm confused. Let me just come in and look at cases again, right? That case there. Click on it, I get the case instantly. Try something else. What's this? Click on it and I don't get it. Why? Click on it, get it instantly. Click on it, won't give it to me. What about a cable? Won't give it to me. Ah, I wonder. Oh, put that back in there. Right, let's go motherboard. M4. WATERCOOLED 𝗂𝗃 4400, so let's grab that. Nope, it just will not give it to me. I wonder if you have to do it at the case. So like, if I come in here and I go install, yeah, maybe I could do it this way. So M4, fits this PC, WATERCOOLED M2 slot. Boom. No? Yes. Okay, that's how you do it. And it automatically installs everything for me. I like that. That's very good. Okay, right, well, we're going to install a CPU. And see, it's going to fit this PC, so it's going to be AMD Ryzen's all the way across. 4900 megahertz, I think that's probably the fastest. Base frequency, so right up the top. Right, now, water cooling. I haven't actually done water cooling in real life, and I haven't done it in the game either, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge, I think, to get this working properly, but we'll have a bloody go. There's an M2 card there. No Samsung. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so 2 gigabytes, I think it's perfectly fine. You don't put the heatsink back on it. That's interesting. Oh, Right, let's grab a power supply unit. Let's get ourselves up and running. So that's a 1200 watt. That's a 1600 watt. Go. So we've got the 15 and 16 and 1600i. 1600i I think is going to have like RGB settings or something. Where did it go? Take this backplate out first. Ah, I have to do this every time, seriously. So badly designed. So everything just gets connected instantly. Okay, well that makes life a lot easier. So we've got the Ryzen. Do I need to thermal pastify it? Yes, I do. Put CPU cooling on here. 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗃. I do like the Krakens. No, I want to go. I wanted to have a go at doing some piping. Now, I've absolutely no idea where to start on this. We may struggle. Okay. Wanted to go red. And the pipe colour has got to be red. Red flexi. How do I begin doing piping? I'm guessing we go install. Oh, I see. Water-cooled TPUs, TPU blocks. I'm going to go for the Corsair Hydro X series because it's considerably cheaper. And it's a nicer colour, I think. So there's that. Pump reservoir. We like the look of. I'm going to go again for the Corsair RGB combo. Where does the reservoir go? Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody feel it come around with ground. Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody feel it come around with ground. Everybody feel it come around with ground. Everybody feel it come around with ground. Do I need to have a radiator? It's the NZXTs. No NZXTs. Okay. Oh, that is a big old nasty beast, isn't it? It's something else. So we've got motherboard blocks. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to install these externally, right? I think I may need to have some practice on water cooling because I don't actually know how to get the reservoir in there, which is obviously proving to be a bit of a problem. Next is coolant. Where would it even go? Oh, there. Ah, right, well that's a step in the right direction. Piping. No route for flexible pipe. Okay. So let's take this out. Okay, so not the most elegant of solutions, but I think that is a full loop. So if I come down here to coolant, red clear, seems to be working okay. Let's grab some RAM, put some RAM in this bad boy. Trident Z Royal Elite DDR4. Why no DDR5, I wonder? I suppose it's filtering and only putting stuff that will fit in my system. Watercoolable? No, not really bothered about that. Price range, whatever. Frequency. Oh wow, it goes up as high as that. Wow. Okay. Crikey. I think the highest I've ever had was like 3200. Something like that. I have a bit of RGB, bit of RGB red. Oh, I've got some T-Force. I think this is actually what's in my system. Fire it up. Really? You're gonna do this every single time, are you? You're not just gonna save my previous setting. You're gonna make me do this every single time. They do have DDR5, look. I really ought to go for DDR5. Okay, we'll put this down as a learning experience, really, rather than my favourite machine or whatever. Right, install graphics card. Oh, hang on, what was the... If there was a 4000 series, I'd go for that. Simple as. AMD Radeon RX 6950. Right. Really take 3 slots. It really does. Hang on, what's in the way? Let's see. It's not going to go in there because of the pipes. Right, okay, so if I remove the piping, can I remove the piping? Remove that pipe. Okay, remove the reservoir, empty the reservoir, remove the piping. That one will leave. You've got to get a graphics card in there. Right, it's fully connected. Right, we have power, we have pretty much everything we need in there. We'll fire it up and see how it goes. Maybe we'll install some... No. Why do I need the USB cloning drive? Error. No operating system found. Oh yeah, we might need to put a hard drive in here somewhere. I didn't think of that. Storage. No, we've got storage. Well, that's weird. So in the career, it automatically installed the operating system, but it doesn't do that here. I guess. Oh my god. So difficult to click on that power button. There we go. That powered up really quickly, right? So what do you reckon? What score is this going to get? Oops. Right. Let's have a look at lighting first. Select all. I don't want it to be static, I want it to breathe. Color 1 will be red, color 2 will be white. Just my imagination, was that super fast? Obviously I don't know how this works because that's not working for me at all. RAM is horrible. Stop doing that with the RAM. So that's working. Right, so I don't seem to have any control over this at all. Just doing whatever it bloody wants. Rainbow. Why is it going so fast? We'll just do what it bloody wants. Okay, screw that. Quite enough of that. Let's run the... oh, there we go. 135 frames per second. That's pretty decent. And there's the actual character, look. Running the proper thing. That's kind of cool. Very solid 135, isn't it? I mean, no problems at all with that. Oh, down to 116 here. still a very solid 116. Oh, okay. So the CPU not delivering quite as decent an FPS score as I was expecting. I was expecting around about 60 FPS or something here, minimum. That is interesting. I wish, do you know what? I would love it if I had a space where I could do all this sort of testing and stuff, and had these companies send them. Oh, wow, that's a high score, 18,155. That's not bad at all. CPU score test was pretty low, 37 frames per second. That's the AMD Ryzen 9 12-core 3900 XT. I could probably overclock that and make it run a bit faster. So there's one for the GPU. We don't really need that. The GPU did a decent job at 135. Fan control power unit. Let's... so maybe you can't overclock in here. Perhaps you've got to go back to the BIOS. Let's try that. Let's restart. Press P. So RAM overclock, RAM speed 2600 megahertz. That's really quite low. If I open that to 45. Oh, that's RAM speed. Why is RAM speed? XMP's turned off, that's why. Let's turn that on for a start. Okay, how do I save and exit? Let's do the test again. That's going to give us, that should give us a ginormous boost. The 136, 135, you'd expect that because the GPU probably hasn't been overclocked. That's more. Oh, that's a little bit higher. 116, not a lot. For a second there, I was thinking that was the CPU FPS test, but it's not, is it? I could cancel this and go straight to CPU, but I'm worried if I hit cancel, it will just cancel out completely. Well, that's, I think, a bit better at 38. It's still not quite where I expected it to be honest. Yeah, okay. 18,327. We do have some other ones here. Oh, that just does it instantly. 10,000 graphics test, 46 frames per second. Okay. Spy Extreme 4K gaming with DirectX 12. That's more like 4K, 60 frames per second. This is what my system is getting at 4K. I've got an i9 9900K and a 3080 RTX, sorry, 3080. DDR4 RAM, etc, etc, etc. for dipping just down below 60 FPS. Well, for a sort of, you know, absolutely, well, not top of the range, but fairly top of the range system, 4K gaming is still something of a challenge, it looks like, according to this. Yeah. It's a 3090 XT. Maybe I picked the wrong graphic, the wrong CPU here. You know. Alright, well, let's just consider that a first look, because it was just a first look. Just sort of getting used to some of the controls, etc. Retail value $5,810. Are you kidding me? Wow, that is expensive. What's the most expensive part of this case? 595 for the AMD Ryzen 9 12 core. Oh no, the AMD Radeon RX 6950 XT is $2,000. Ouch. Ouch, that's more expensive than an RTX 4090, which are not in the game at the moment. Interesting, very, very interesting. You've got loads of peripherals, but no ultra-wide curved monitors, which is what I would go for. Still, pretty decent overall. I definitely think this game has a place in everybody's arsenal. My review is not absolutely glowing because I just feel like they could have done so much more with the business, which was always my complaints in the first one. Yeah, I mean, overall it's kind of fun, it's quirky. I don't think it's as good as it could be, but I think it is better than the first one. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun. See you again soon. Take care. Goodbye for now.